coming for you.
Undefeated after 27 pro fights, Mike Tyson would get his title shot. A day with destiny at the age of 20.
This is what Mike Tyson has trained his whole life for. This is what Cus D'Amato and Jimmy Jacobs. So this is the biggest night in the history of boxing for Trevor Berbick. That man was Angelo Dundee, who handled the likes of Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard, and you could go back to guys like Luis Manuel Rodriguez, the former middleweight champ, and oh, just tremendous. And look at young Mike Tyson, age 20 years old. He could go into the record books tonight as one of the very youngest heavyweight champions of all time if he can capture the title from the reigning champ, Trevor Berbick.
12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Championship of the World. Introducing, in the blue corner, fighting out of Catskill, New York, weighing 221 1/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his professional career with 27 wins, no defeats, 25 KOs. He is the challenger, Mike Tyson. And in the red corner, formerly of Jamaica, now fighting out of Miami, Florida, weighing 218 1/2 pounds. His professional record consists of 31 wins, 4 defeats, 1 draw, and 23 KOs. He is the WBC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Trevor Berbick.
Both of you, now listen. If you get in close and I tell you to break your stop punch and step back clean. Any question from the challenger or chief second? Any question from the champion or chief second? All right, let's get it on. Come on.
See how long his reign lasts. None of it. Tyson. Look at that combination. And Berbick ready to go. Stays on his feet. A kicking drop. Catches him without a foot. Trevor's ready to go again. Trevor Berbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away.
The winner by a TKO and youngest and new WBC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Michael Tyson.
Go to club in the back, I'm smoking bud in the back. I'm waiting for niggas to trip, cause bitch I love to scrap. Mama raised me as a thug nigga, with a love niggas, I'm a millionaire, started as a drug dealer.
25 wins, only 1 loss, 1 draw. He has 18 wins by way of knockout. He is ranked the #2 heavyweight contender by the WBA, the WBC, and the IBF. Introducing Donovan Razor Ruddock. And his opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner, really needs no introduction the world over. With a fine record of 39 wins, only 1 defeat, 35 big wins by way of knockout. He is the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, currently ranked the #1 contender by the WBA, the WBC, and the IBF, mighty Mike Tyson.
I gave both fighters the instructions in the dressing room. I'm cautioning again, obey my commands. Is there any question? Shake hands. Good.
Here we go. A lot of people here for withstanding this kind of barrage. What a counterpunch.
6, 7, 8. You okay? Come to me.
Razor Ruddock, big mistake. Oh. The pressure, he's got him where he wants him now.
My chin is like concrete. No one can stop me.
How about Holyfield? Holyfield next?
I would love to. I would fight anyone. You know what I mean? It's up to my promoter, Don King, Murad Muhammad, and Butch Lewis. They put the matches together.
There is a look at an angry young man.
Don't get exercised here, Ray. Let's not get overexcited. And there is the record of Larry Holmes. Won 48 in a row, of course, before he lost those 2 fights to Michael Spinks.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! 12 rounds for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing the white trunks with red trim and weighs 225 3/4 pounds. From Easton, Pennsylvania, his professional record, 48 victories, only 2 defeats, 34 KOs. For 7.5 years, he ruled the division as an undefeated champion with 20 successful defenses. Tonight, he's the challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, the man known as the Easton Assassin, former heavyweight champion of the world, Larry Holmes! And in the red corner, wearing the solid black trunks, weighing 215 3/4 pounds, from Catskill, New York, which is the hometown of the late great trainer of champions, Cus D'Amato. His professional record, a perfect 32-0, 28 KOs, 23 KOs in 4 rounds or less, and 16 knockouts in the first round. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron
Gentlemen, I gave you both the rules in the dressing room. Remember what I told you. I'm here to enforce my rules. Obey my commands at all times. Any questions? All right, shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
I called Larry Holmes.
That was a big right hand. Best punch of the fight. And took another big right hand.
That's
huge right hand. Holmes, and that's going to be it. It's over. That's all.
Mike Tyson looked like a bull in an antique shop.
He got within 8 seconds of the end of the round. His leg really buckled underneath him, too, and I wouldn't be surprised if he might not have had a little problem there as well. But I think Larry Merchant really hit it. Mike Tyson is a great finisher.
55 seconds of the 4th round. The winner, and still the undisputed, undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
And there is a live look at Marvis Frazier, who has just entered the ring here in the Glens Falls Civic Center. The record 16-1 with 7 knockouts. There are the vital statistics on the young man who is attempting to continue his father's legacy in the sport. Now entering the ring, the local favorite, trains and lives in Catskill, New York, has fought so many of his bouts here in the Albany, Troy, New York area. Mike Tyson entering as the warrior, the characteristic no socks, no robe look.
The heavyweight to be contended with wins, as we saw earlier, over the likes of Quick Tillis and Bone Crusher Smith. He can fight. There's the jab flicking out, again the jab, and here comes the uppercut.
Watch, look, everything's precise. I watch his hand come up, watch him come down. As soon as he comes down, boom!
To stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds. Tyson goes over to take a look at Marvis Frazier.
23 and 3/16 by knockout, wearing white dress with a red trim, weighing 211.5 pounds, Jose Nino Ribalta.
Undefeated in 25 bouts, 23 by knockout, from the Catskills, New York, wearing black trunks, weighing 213.5, Mike Tyson.
I expect to bring you at all times, and when I tell you to break, I want you both to stop punching and step back, protecting yourselves at all times.
Tyson short working hours. So Mike Tyson, taught of course by Cus D'Amato.
I'm just calling to say
Just as expected, Tyson is right in the chest of Ribalta. Ribalta has problems with Marvin, starting to work now.
Surprise, motherfucker. Holy shit. What a shot!
Off the ground. It really did. Oh, what a shot. And Ribalta's down. He is up, but he is in some trouble.
Oh, he's seriously hurt this time, though.
Hey, how you doing? But he is in some trouble.
Oh, he's this time, though.
Hey, how you doing? You want to continue? Yeah, okay.
Oh. So do you want to continue? He said, yeah, hell yeah. That's a fighter. Tyson with that aggressive style. say that there is no way Revolta could win the fight. There's no reason to believe that he couldn't have survived that round.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing his boxing trunks and weighing 238 1/4 pounds with a professional record of 24 victories, 15 by knockout, and only 1 defeat. From Cincinnati, Ohio, he is the second-ranked heavyweight in the world and a former heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Tony TNT Khan. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing the solid black trunks and weighing 216 1/4 pounds, from Catskill, New York, which is the hometown of the late great trainer of champions, Cus D'Amato. He brings a professional record of 33 victories without a loss, 29 KOs, including 25 KOs in 5 rounds or less, and 15 in the first round alone. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undisputed, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
For now, it does not look that way.
6'4".
The startling hand quickness.
Well, here with Tubbs.
6'2". Make a move.
Said he would bring. You've got to fight with Mike Tyson. Good left by Tyson. And you couldn't finesse Tyson completely. You have to be willing, as he said, to fight him.
Get some respect from Mike Tyson.
Minutes, 54 seconds of the second round. The winner by knockout victory. Now 34 consecutive victories. Still the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Shoes, no socks. And you see that he has no robe. You know, when I look at Mike Tyson, I get the feeling he's so dense that it's like picking up a baseball and finding it weighs 30 pounds. And there's his record, as you can see, unbeaten.
Mike Tyson, as always, comes in very warmed up. You can see a 9-year age difference. Other than that, I think probably the only really startling number there is that Thomas came in at 217, and he does have a reach advantage of some 3.5 inches. I don't really know that that will be any factor in this fight at all. Calls himself a gladiator. Here's a part of that whole look. Throwback. And a coin tucked into his laces on his right shoe. I'll have to ask him about that.
It must be a sentimental piece.
This is the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA, WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing, in the blue corner, fighting out of West Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 217 3/4 pounds, with a professional record of 29 wins, 1 defeat, 1 draw, and 24 KOs. He's rated #1 in the world by the WBC and is a former champion of that organization. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Pinky Thomas. And in the red corner, fighting out of the Catskills in New York, weighing 218 3/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his professional career with 29 wins, no defeats, 26 KOs. He is the WBC, WBA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Iron Mike Tyson.
Don't put too much grease. Don't throw any punches during the break. Is that understood? Seconds come out fighting.
Starts out with the right hand.
Feel those punches. Well, I said earlier, the easiest punch was
not rock solid. Right on the jaw of Pinky Thomas. Thomas is in all kinds of trouble.
Leave him the fuck alone!
Quiet, Angelo.
Well, leave him alone!
Pinky, look up at me.
Leave him alone! God damn it! Leave this fucking man alone! Jesus Christ! Get away from this man! No, you're nothing!
You gotta go to war with this guy over. You understand? But you gotta put the pressure on him. You get the jab snapping. You're pushing it out. You gotta snap it out. Get a little mean with this guy. You get inside now. You're not body punch. Before I think that's saying that. You get inside. You watch me just play like that. You muscle. You understand?
Everything first. Everything. Give him movement. Let's go. Come on.
Put on that jab and being a little more aggressive. Come on now. Don't be fucking out with this guy. You understand? Come on.
I'm expecting to see a lot of guys tie up Mike Tyson. He has to understand the key to winning is do it your way.
There was a big uppercut by Tyson. And a right hand behind it. Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. 2 uppercuts in the hand. Tyson trying to hold on. Serious trouble. And down he goes. Just a great finisher. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's over. It is over. Thomas did not make it by the count of 10.
You heard in the corner. It would be.
Good fight, man. Good fight. Thank you. Good fight. Great fight also. It's my pleasure to give you a shot at the title. You deserve it. Answer this question.
2 minutes of the 6th round. Referee Carlos Padilla stops the bout. The winner by a TKO and still WBC, WBA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Iron Mike Tyson.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing the white trunks and weighs 228 3/4 pounds. He's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This Olympic gold medal champion has 15 consecutive victories, 10 by knockout. Introducing the #1 challenger in the world, Tyrell Biggs. Fighting out of the red corner, wearing the solid black trunks. He weighs 216 pounds. From Catskill, New York. 27 of his 31 unblemished victories are by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated, undisputed, heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Received your instructions prior to coming into the ring. Therefore, I expect a good, clean bout. Do you have any questions? Touch gloves, go back to your corner. Good luck.
This is it. He is gone right now. He has no legs at all. And 10 seconds to go in a round. There's a left hand. It's all over. And it wasn't even close.
And what we've seen has happened so often, in which a fighter after a few rounds starts to hang on to Tyson.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the 7th round. The winner, still the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
My squad represent I'm twisted, we lifted, cloud 9, back a 4-5. And I ain't got the safety, yo. If a hitter wanna trip, then the space be gone. I'm in the club, in the VI, bad VI, CI, proper rubber bands, no TI, ice. I'm tryna find where the kicks is, tryna duck all the snitches. No pain, no play, what you gonna do when I come your way? Gas, break, dip on a chick, though. Give her rags if she make it bounce like a 6'4". And I'm fly, 3-6, she let me jump on the beat like a remix. She a my nigga, it's California, yeah, my nigga. LA to the Bay, my nigga. Click, clack, what you gotta say, my nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 heavyweight challenger in the world today, Carl the Truth Williams. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, wearing the solid black trunks and weighing in at 219 1/4 pounds from Catskill, New York. His professional record is unblemished with 36 consecutive victories, 32 knockouts, 28 KOs in 5 rounds or less, and 16 in the first round alone. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undisputed, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Number 2, obey my commands. I'll shake hands and come out of the bell.
The decisive blow was a left hook.
Boom, perfect timing. Well, no, I noticed my trainers would tell me we're slipping and hooking. So when we slip, because usually I come in that slip and I get in there, and that's the hardest part, getting in there, and I never threw the punch. And so we're practicing like a slip. So you're in there, instantaneously, bing, throw the punch. I did. I was successful.
Does this mean that Holyfield is or is not your next opponent?
Well, he's in my future, but I don't think he's in my immediate future. But come on, Holyfield, don't matter. That's kids play.
He was impressive. He hit the guy with a good left hook, took him out. He did a job well done.
Would you have thought that he could knock Carl Williams out in 1 minute and 33 seconds?
As well as he delivered. He delivered a good shot right on the button and got him out of there.
Can we assume that Michael Dokes is one of the prospects?
All comers. Come one, come all, because nobody can get close to me. They're not even close. I'm the best fighter in the world.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, once and for all, let's get ready to rumble 12 rounds for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the white trunks with black trim and weighing in at 212 1/4 pounds. He's originally from St. Louis, Missouri, now lives in Wilmington, Delaware. This Olympic gold medal champion has a professional record of 31 victories without a loss, 21 by knockout. He is the former undisputed and undefeated light heavyweight champion of the world and the only king of that division ever to win the heavyweight title in the history of boxing. Because he never lost that title in the ring, he is still recognized by many, including Boxing Illustrated and Ring Magazine, as the heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated man who brings the jinx, Michael Spears. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing the solid black trunks and weighing 218 1/4 pounds, originally from the streets of Brooklyn. He passed through the hometown of the late great trainer of champions, Cus D'Amato, Catskill, New York, and he now lives in North New Jersey. His professional record, 34 consecutive victories with 30 knockouts, including 26 KOs in 5 rounds or less, and 15 in the first round alone. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undisputed, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
And Larry, as referee Frank Cappuccino,
are there any
listen to
questions
this.
by either of you? All right, both of you touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
I do think that this fight will be decided by 2 things.
But the show went on, at least it did for 91 seconds.
Now watch Tyson jump right into his chest.
Tyson not afraid, as we expected, and Spinks ready to mix it up with him. Tyson along the ropes doing damage.
He had means of landing it on the target, and he didn't hit me with 1 punch.
The left uppercut.
I was surprised there was a body shot that put him to the canvas. And that is the first time Michael Spinks has ever been down in a professional fight.
How ironic that in the afterglow of his greatest victory, Tyson focused less on the fight and more on the press.
My trainer told me before I left, I bet both of our purses that you knock him out in the first round. So I thought he was serious, so just now he said he was lying. And so I went out and knocked him out in the first round.
Mike didn't give him a chance to do anything else. After the first knockdown, he got right on him and worked the body and come after the head again. That's what knocked him out.
Left hook. Remember your left hook? It was the left uppercut that you told me to throw.
That's right.
Then I threw a right hand to the body and he went down.
He went down from that.
Then from that punch, I think what it was the right hand off the head.
It was like a right hook over top.